Oikomi Uchimata is a classical version of Uchimata. There is nobody better in the world at it than Kosei Inui. A classic Uchimata is performed with a lapel and sleeve grip. Inui is right-handed, so his right hand takes hold of his opponent's left lapel, and his left hand grips his opponent's right sleeve. His right leg then steps in first as the body twists. His left leg follows and is planted deep between Uki's legs. This places his hips directly below their center of gravity. The right leg then immediately flies upwards and backwards to help complete the throw. Typically, Uchimata is performed with Tori's supporting leg placed centrally and slightly in front of Uki's. The difference with Inui's Uchimata is that he steps so deep, he actually aims to place his supporting leg slightly behind Uki's legs. He also positions it close to Uki's left foot. From another angle, you can see just how far Inui steps with both legs. A huge forward step with the right, followed by a big twisting step with his left. He positions his left foot just inside Uki's left foot. The hips then come through, immediately followed by the right leg. Inui prefers to throw his opponents while remaining on his feet. But in the reality of competition, he often has to fully commit his body to throw his opponent. Notice in the replay the big and continuous rotation of Inui's body. Without the obstruction of an uki, we can see the entry for Oikomi Uchimata. The right leg leads, the left leg follows, and in one big step is facing the opposite direction as Inui throws. This close-up of Inui's feet shows just how far Inui stretches that left foot while turning it 180 degrees. Now with an uki, Inui shows us where he creates the space for his body. As Inui steps forward with his right leg, he leaves a clear gap to move into. Here, you can see Inui's foot entry for Oikomi Uchimata. Inui attacks with Oikomi when his opponent's left foot is forward, or when both his opponent's feet are parallel. He aims to get his supporting left foot as close to Uki's left foot as possible, so that it replaces the position of Uki's foot as he lifts them. Here is Inui's kazushi. Inui creates a big gap to attack with Oikomi Uchimata by fully extending both arms. His left arm, which controls his opponent's right arm, starts low and outstretched. As Inui enters, he pulls Uki's arm towards him and draws upwards, whilst rotating his wrist clockwise. His right arm, which controls his opponent's head, takes a high lapel grip and draws upwards and to the left. This helps lift Uki's weight onto the balls of their feet and directly above Inui's hips once the supporting leg is engaged. Here, without an uki, Inui shows the movement he makes with his forearm as he attacks. With an uki, we can see that Inui's elbow and the side of his forearm wedge underneath Uki's armpit. This helps first lift Uki's weight and then assists in rotating Uki forwards and around. In the 1999 World Championships against Radu of Romania, Inui performs a textbook Oikomi Uchimata for Ippon. As soon as he has his lapel and sleeve grip, Inui takes a huge step with his right foot, placing it behind Radu's feet. He then follows it up with his left foot, placing it just inside Radu's left. His right leg then immediately flies upwards, guiding Radu cleanly onto his back for Ippon. And to top it off, he's still standing. In the next round of the 99 Worlds, Inui attacks Uzbekistan's Muradov with a right ashiwaza before committing to the Uchimata. Notice again just how far Inui actually steps with his leading right foot. Within a fraction of a second, he follows up with his left. As he does, his right leg is already going upwards and backwards to rotate his opponent onto his back. In the 2000 All Japan Championships, Inui throws his opponent Masashi with a wonderful oikomi uchimata. A small twitch from Inui, then a massive step. To finish it off, Inui has to hop the uchimata through. From another angle, you can really see Inui's deep right step. Because he doesn't quite manage to get as far back with his supporting leg, Inui has to hop Masashi in a circular direction. Notice that he manages to keep his body position very stable all the way through.